Friday Frags on the left side area. Speaking of areas, Creativity going to be dropping into the Tilted Towers area, just barely on the outside. Very small house. He's going to drop down to the basement. Likely here's another player here. He's going to try to rotate, waiting to see if this player is going to be underneath, and is actually going to be up above, and that TNT is going to be thrown out. He's got to be very careful now, put the walls up, and try to be a little bit more aggressive. Double Beretta shot to the face for 82. Geoduck going to fall.
But he is able to wall him off. Takes a big chunk of damage there, 60 to be exact. Very low, going to try to go for the quick edit shotgun. Pops a window, cannot pop the shot though. And this could be tough for him to finish off.
This is not good for Creativity right now. A lot of minor mechanical mistakes ending in the long run. He was able to knock out Gamer 14, and that's where your movement hesitation starts going in. He is able to recover now, and he does find another player here to his 230. He's going to be able to walk away with a quick victory on this guy, but he's got to start slowing down and calculating your shots.
I'm not sure he's going to come out with a victory. He's hit a lot of great shots here, but the other player was able to get height advantage. Now, going to be trying to replace that build with the zone, so we can go for that quick edit shotgun here, but the other player is playing this one pretty well, putting it in. He's just going to push down on top of him. That was actually Rift, who I believe
might be Verlamin. I think it's going to be Verlamin.
Up along the edge of this building, looking for him, still can't quite find him, getting hit. You hear that shotgun snap as that bullet just comes straight by. Sees the player there, can't land the shots. That's unfortunate. Able to hit a shotgun, but it is not going to be enough.
And he does get a quick hit on the head for this player, and he's just trying to get accurate shots, and he might be able to walk away with it. He does. Leo Lesia does fall at the hands of Creativity, but it took a lot longer.
Where something happens, kind of set the pace for the rest of the game. There's that player who was fighting before. I knew there was still a red-skinned player, has another skin player with no skins, right there next to him. He doesn't want either of these kills to be stolen. Needs to get down, gets the kill onto one. The other one is still there. Gonna try to shoot through this wall. Can he get the final kill? He can. 2 kills there for Creativity, 7 on the board.
Phenomenal
that
double.
Player building up right in front of him. He's gonna hop off. Sees him now with the redeploy. Gonna move around onto the side here. Looks like the other player's going to be building up, trying to get advantage, does not find it. Ooh, but does get on top, takes a huge chunk of Creativity shield. Now gets that nice roof block off. If that aggression's going to pay off as he now starts pushing down. Here's that build being shot out. Looks like that wall got off in time, but again, I love that crack of the sniper rifle as that is affecting this entire build. Looks like he's trying to get that player inside, got the campfire. Going to try to break this wall out and get it replaced with his own. Oh, he just jumped straight in. Gwen Stefani's fan is gone.
Just time, effort, and that's what you see here on the stage are players that are going into the Fortnite World Cup, the Friday Frags events, and they have taken their time, honed in their skills, and they are proving it here tonight.
I mean, it's just so crazy to me how many good players there are throughout this game and how much time is invested. And right now, time is gone because big time.
Eat the canned cheese, just the can itself, you just...
All right, well,
get rid of the cookie, get rid of the cracker.
As a professional fat man, I'm going to tell you right now that the best thing you do with the Ritz cracker is to melt white chocolate, put a little peanut butter between two, and then put the white chocolate over the top.
It sounds like a dessert pizza.
It's so good.
On the stage. He finds the other player here just below him on the next floor. He's got to rotate up. Another player, ESC, must have hit the escape button or probably Alt F4'd out of his game. And by the way, fun fact, my friend, Token Soli, had played Fortnite. He got killed so bad in a game, it actually messed with his monitor settings, and his monitor went from 240 to 60 when he got killed. I'm not even joking.
That is the most insane answer I've ever. What was that? There's a player there. And shoot.
I'm going to say that Creativity just has psychic abilities, knows where these players are. But again, you're going to find Tilted Towers is the place to go with the millions of players that are going to be playing right now, practicing for the World Cup. You're going to find Tilted Towers to be the most populated. Creativity using the dual Berettas, not making any connections. He did get 41 damage on one shot. He's got to get a recovery, be aggressive, get to these players.
What I'm wondering now, a Marvel superhero.
Okay.
Who would they be?
Oh, so that's going to be difficult right now.
See, I'm thinking Kiro's Wolverine.
Ready? You're going to click on it, and we're going to hit that poll. We're going to see it live, hopefully very shortly. But Creativity an aim assist nerf unless it's absolutely vital. And Fortnite's been a lot more balanced on some of the weaponry because of the fact that they are very quick with community feedback. And right now, the snipers with the AAs available for controller, you really find him utilizing that a lot and making solid plays.
Yeah, it's one of those very hotly contested things on whether or not a mouse and a keyboard or a controller is better. And I mean, I'm definitely on a team. I don't want to call myself out and start this fight, but I'm telling you right now, I give respect to someone like Creativity who makes it really hard for me to tell what he's actually playing on.
I know, right? The only way you would know that he's on a controller is by looking at the bottom right side corner and seeing the Y and then LRB buttons that are going to be available. So the only way that you ever know is that, but he plays so quick and so efficient, you would think he's playing on a PC, which he is on stage, so he's in a PC lobby. Anyways, Creativity right now rotating. He got off the driftboard, found another player. He rotated back to Tilted Towers.
I mean, you've got to go where the players are, and apparently the players are going to be rotating from that northwestern side right now, so he heads back in that direction and now is finding another player in front of him. Got a good build off there, but the other player is already on top, so now going to be trying to angle out here. Puts that 90, goes up on the right, gets a nice ramp here. Other player may have boxed himself in. They are so far above this world right now.
This is super dangerous. He needs to get super dangerous. He needs to get out of this battle. He needs to start flowing down. He's only got 310 steel left. He doesn't have enough materials to keep himself going in this battle. He's trying to be aggressive with this play. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He's going to get the victory on this one, but you got to be careful when you're in something like this, because when you're running short on mats, you need to start thinking, is it worth the battle to get this far in?
It's very interesting. He was really high based off of looking at Tilted, but if you realize it, he was actually not that far from the ground where he was. But now, new battle happening right on top of this itty-bitty mountaintop, and he is going to head over. I actually may have just broken that build right there, but he decides to break that player's wall, put some damage down, has a nice ability to get the quick edit in. The player's underneath the stairs, gonna go for this, and that player did not.
After he gets to this opponent right now in the ball.
And that's gonna be heading over towards like the western side of Shifty Shafts, right over towards Polar Peak. I think the circle is gonna be around those POIs right now.
Right.
So it's gonna be that middle area right around the lake that's kind of north of Polar Peak. That'll be interesting to see how he can really find any more players here, because that bottom left corner of the map is not super popular. It's that Pleasant Park, Haunted Hills, that northwestern part that most players are coming in from. So realistically, everyone's coming through Tilted right now, and he is finding them.
Yeah, he is 100% in a great spot. He's got great materials to keep himself going. The build is starting to get very high very, very quickly. There is a launch pad over here. 2 is about 120. He needs to start thinking about whether or not getting defensive and using that launch pad to get out of this build battle is an actual option. And I would keep that option available just in case, but you do see he finds a player locked inside of this build. He's likely just going to try to find a way to keep it going. He finds another player. Oof. That was your third party. He was extremely slow, and he did get pressed by this other player, and it was Oduck. That's a huge advantage for him now, because he knocked out one of the better players, and now he's going to go back. He's going to find this third party, get his 16th kill, and try to rotate back. And now the zone's actually in Tilted Towers. He doesn't have to worry anymore.
We're going to see if there's anybody inside. He sees that number come up. That means there is a player in here, and he's just going to push around. Going to be able to get a 57 shield on that. Now he knows that player has no shields left, but there is damage coming back and forth. He's going to be able to players in front of him. That shot's going to come out. He's going to connect with that. Going to move around the side, try to get up on top here. Sees that player just duck down, able to get the kill. That's going to be 3 kills for him. Heard that sniper, though, so there is another player focused in on this area. Sees him on the left. Doesn't take any damage, but now has the full 200 health. To get that every time you do get a kill in this game, it does give you back some shield and health. So boom, finding lost. You can see at the very base of this, it is all wood, and now they do spot each other out in the middle. There it is, finds the kill. My assumption would be
came in a couple weeks later, played on the stage once or twice, and then now he's just been a name and a staple up there in the HyperX Esports arena. He's been doing wonderful.
My assumption would be that these two play against each other constantly. Pretty much everything he needs. He needs to get fourth place right now, and he does not want to get the 4th place. Has the option to build, lands a nice shot here. The other player's just going to W key and
Or if you say, like, oh, your name is something on Twitch. Like, you know, for instance, the Twitter handle I have is Parker on Twitch.
His current score. Right now, he's got a 557 in. This is going to be a 650 for him. That would bump him. I don't even see him right now.
It'll put him up pretty well. Yeah. Grizzle right now is currently sitting.
Build is starting to go a little bit sideways for him, but he lands behind him. A great spot. He knows he's
going to find another player here to his 64. And he does get a beautiful, quick, silent snipe shot for 2 target. Beautiful headshot, by the way. Another 37 right after to the body. And that shield is going to be gone very quickly. Creativity now in a great position to do a quick rotation. Finds another player shooting at his 100. Beautiful snipe. Headshot to now Jordan Retro.